to Ghost Pirate Entertainment. I'm your host, Kanan Becker, and today we do May's Horror Pack Unboxing. Alright guys, so like we do every month, we do our Horror Pack Unboxing. And today we do May's edition. So like always, I basically pop this bad boy open, we go through the 4 Blu-rays that are in here, and talk a little bit about each one. If you're not familiar with what Horror Pack is a monthly subscription where you get 4 DVDs or 4 Blu-rays in the mail. It's $19.99 for DVDs and $25 or $24.99, whatever, for Blu-rays, I believe. So you basically just get 4 random horror movies on Blu-ray or DVD, depending on which one you get, each month. And I choose the Blu-rays, so every month I get this package right here, and I do this so you guys can check it out. So if you guys are interested in getting your own horror pack, there's a link down in the description that'll save you a few dollars, and it helps me save a few bucks too. But with that, let's get into this. All right, so just cut this open real quick with my trusty blade. Try not to cut my hand off since I can finally use it again. All right, and I love how they double pack it. Like I say every time, they always double it up, and I think that's great because even though you're probably not going to really destroy a Blu-ray, I still appreciate them taking the money and time to package it correctly. Just saying. All right, so we'll reach in here and go through I can't talk. We go through this and talk about it one by one. So with that, the first one is, I can't see it. What does that say? A Night in the Woods.
There's this hunter.
He hunts sinners.
You just think it's a joke, don't you? Why'd you tell Brody we're cousins? I don't think I'd camp in that wood if I were you.
All right, never heard of it. And that's one of the things about Horror Pack, is a lot of the movies are movies you've never heard of, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're not good. They're just, you know, indie movies or whatever. But you also get some bigger names as well. It says from the makers of Bronson and Monsters. Okay. I know those are both really solid movies, but this looks like a very, very low budget type of situation. I mean, you could just look at the back and tell this is a really low end one. So I don't have super high hopes for this, but we'll see. So it says, when 3 friends go hiking, jealousies, sexual tension, and strained relationships come to a head. Turn what could or should be a peaceful camping adventure into a horror trip or terror trip, whatever. But anyway, it says collective paranoia reaches fever pitch and becomes clear that there is much darker forces at work in the ancient eerie surroundings. Who and what is after them? And can any of you blah blah blah? I can't freaking talk or read right now. It says, and can any one of them survive a night in the woods? So, I don't know. Our second one, and it is, you get to see it first. Oh, can I read it? No, I can't read it backwards. Ashborne Waters.
So there's been a problem with bookings or whatever, but I've got another campground we can go to.
Best part is, we have it all to ourselves.
It says, what is killing the campers in Ashborne Waters? Man, I've never heard of this either. Ashborne Waters. It's an interesting name, and I love the cover. The cover is actually a really attractive, I like it. The art design is beautiful. When Brett agreed to join his friends on a high school reunion camping trip, he thought the height of his worries would be dealing with his ex-girlfriend and her new flame. But little did he know, the campground Ashburn Waters had been closed due to unexplained murders, and now his friends are falling victim to the campground's curse, one by one. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is a limited edition, though. Next up, we have The Ascent.
Do you know what this is?
It's a camera. And it shows us what's really there. And then it's going to show us there's nothing to be afraid of.
I have heard of this. It says from the executive producers of Texas Chainsaw and Day of the Dead. I've heard of this. I don't remember. I haven't seen it though, I don't think. But this one does look legit, and I like that it has a slipcover. After a series of disturbing supernatural events in his home, Joel, a single father, comes to suspect that his young son may be possessed. And then it's got it written in another language, so I think this is French, maybe? I don't know, but that cover is dope as fuck. Right? I mean, look at that. That's such a cool design. This one at least looks good. All right, and then we have our last one, 47 meters down. Sweet.
Seriously, you have to try.
I don't even know how to dive.
It's totally safe.
Okay.
It's like you're going to the zoo, except you're in the cage.
I don't know about this.
Welcome aboard.
But this is odd. 47 meters down, right? But then it says it in like French. So we got like a French version? Is that French? Instinct de survey. I think, pretty sure that's French. That's odd. I don't understand why I have these Blu-rays that are 2 languages. But whatever. I have actually always wanted to see this movie, and I have, for whatever reason, never seen it. I know that I've heard this one's really good, but that the sequel, like Caged or Uncaged or whatever, is not very good. But I'm stoked, especially because this summer, like I've mentioned to a few people, I'm going to be doing a whole week of nothing but shark movies. So we're going to do Shark Week. I think it'll be in like August. But yeah, and so maybe this will be one of the ones.
47 meters down.
But if you guys have any ideas on what you think would be a fun Shark Week idea, like some fun thing we could do somehow together, please let me know. I'm always open for suggestions. But this was an okay horror pack. I wouldn't say I'm over the moon, but it was okay. I'm especially stoked on this, 47 meters down. Very stoked because, like I said, I've heard it's really good, and it just, I mean, I know it's at least a well put together movie. So, and then The Ascent, this looks really cool, especially this cover looks phenomenal, enough so that I definitely want to check that out. And this is a horror pack exclusive, so even though it's indie and maybe not the greatest movie, I still love the fact that you get an exclusive movie that the only place you can get it and see it is here. You know, so I love that. And then this one, who knows? Maybe this is a good one too, but A Night in the Woods, I don't know. But can't win them all. No matter what though, it's always fun opening these. Like, it's just something I look forward to every month. And for a few bucks to get, 4 Blu-ray, and you definitely do get some really awesome ones over time too. So like, I don't know, I love doing this. I think it's a lot of fun. So like I said before, if you're interested in getting a horror pack, the link is down in the description. But that's gonna do it for me today. Thank you so much for checking this out. Leave any comments down below because I love hearing from you guys. Any suggestions, any horror movie suggestions, I just love it all. And if you could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and ding that little bell, because that is the best way to keep track of this channel and when I post videos like this. And I post videos like this at least 2 times every week. And I also want to give a huge thank you to my patrons because your support means so much to me. And like always, thank you so much for watching. Please crush that like button. And remember guys, horror can be fun. I'll see you guys next time.